Hey y'all, welcome to Renee's Secret Garden. I am out here in the garden and I just got done planting some more corn. Now what I do is I plant corn and or some more. I plant zucchini, I plant squash, I plant a lot of stuff, but right now I'm talking about corn because that's what I just got done doing. So I just planted some corn and I wanted to just show you guys, well, just tell you guys because I'm a one-man show. So I don't have anybody like following me with a camera and all that. But what I like to do is when I plant something, I like to wait a couple of weeks, maybe even a month, and plant some more of the same thing, like fill the spots. And that's what I'm doing now because I like when I harvest, I like to still have something. Sorry about that. I like to still have something coming up behind what I just harvested. It might not work for every zone, it might not work for everybody, but it works for me. We love making elotes, so with that being said, why not grow your own corn? So I just planted my corn and I usually use what I call my warrior stick. This is what I call my warrior stick. So I walk around with my warrior stick and I stab it where I want to plant my seeds. And yes, it has a rusty, pointy end. Just something we already have. We don't go out and buy every time we need something. So we use what we got to get what we want. But this is what I call my warrior stick. Every woman should have one. And I've already put the seeds in. I've already covered the seeds. So next thing I like to do when I first plant my corn is go right behind it with a little light fertilizer. This is fish fertilizer. Now this is a big thing because the reason why I say it's big is because you don't need a lot. You only need like, I would say, a capful per gallon. And what I use is a 2-gallon water container. So I use about 2 capfuls, fill it up with water, go behind where I just seeded, and give it a good old mud bath. I water it down real good with that fertilizer. And I don't fertilize anymore for at least, I want to say at least 3 weeks. Then I go behind and fertilize again, and I leave it alone. I don't want to over fertilize. I don't want to, do too much. And there have been times when I've also put some, people are going to be like, fish oil. Sometimes I put fish oil in there with the fish fertilizer. Sometimes I do the fish oil by itself. I just do whatever works for me because you can't really go by what everybody else do. That's rule number one in gardening. You have to do what works for you. Everybody's not in the same zone. Everybody doesn't have the same time to garden. And let's just be real. Everybody's not a gardener. Some people are really starting to do this to survive. So don't compare yourself to nobody else. Do what works for you. Do what you feel like you will be able to maintain, put it like that. Because you don't want to start something and then you look out your window one day and everything's dead because you started doing one thing and you couldn't keep it up. So today I just wanted to come and show you guys, well, just tell you guys, because right now I don't have like the means to be toting around my little tripod and all that. So So, yes, I've already walked around with my warrior stick, put my holes in, put my seeds in. I've already lightly covered with my shovel. I went behind with my shovel and just kind of lightly covered. Now I'm about to go behind that and water it really, really, really good. And I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone and I'm going to come out here tomorrow and just water with my water hose, no fertilizer added. But I just really wanted to show you guys that I do use fish fertilizer. Yes, I do. You don't, it doesn't take a lot. So this lasts a long time. If you get one of these, if you have a small garden, it'll last you for at least 2 or 3 seasons, at least. So that's what I'm about to do. And after I water it down, I'm gonna sit out here and chill for a minute. Maybe even go inside and fix me a little tea and come back out here with my tea and just look at my flowers and watch the butterflies and listen to the birds once they start chirping and singing because they'll start they'll start singing pretty loud in a minute. And I like to sit out here and listen to them. So, yep, that's what I'm about to do. And I'm going to actually start trying to make plans with how I want everything to start coming together because I really, really want to arch. I want to arch so bad. So I got to sit out here and actually visualize where would I want the arch, how would I do it, how would I implement that with my flowers and my vegetables. I kind of want to arch with cucumbers. Last time we had cucumbers, we had coyotes literally jumping the fence to get to our cucumbers. So that was terrifying. um, but haven't had any issues with coyotes this year. Knock on wood. And I'm hoping that they stay away. I've started planting more cayenne pepper and started putting more peppers around the yard to try to see if that helps kind of deter them from the yard. It's not keeping the rabbits away, I'll tell you that. But one thing about the rabbits that come up here, it seems like once they start eating on one thing, they kind of keep eating on that one and they kind of leave us the rest. That's what it seemed like. So, yeah. But I'm going to get out here and do what I need to do. Drink on me a little tea because, as you can tell, I'm a little congested. And finish up everything, come out here and admire the beauty in my secret garden. So I will see you guys in the next video. Gracias por ver. Thanks for watching. And yep, click subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all